Hello everyone, Scorm here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over something that is very dear to me, but also someone I feel like is about to completely change the meta game with his performance in this video. And that character, of course, is my favorite character in the game, Cosmic Ghost Rider. And ever since I got Cosmic Ghost Rider, I haven't stopped working on him and testing him in various situations and labbing with him and just experimenting with all kinds of ideas. And all of that labbing, so to speak, all of that labbing has led me to my discovery to these past couple of days. I kind of made this discovery and I just really started working on it and keying in on it. And before we get into the action, I'm going to go over my build, and then I'm going to go over some key components, key characters that play a huge role in this video. My build hasn't changed much since the last time. He does have a little bit more HP, but the build itself is a golden build. Everything is maxed out besides recovery rate, and we're rocking around 26,000 physical attack. He will be using a Power of Angry Hulk ISO set and a CTP of Rage. Our uniform options are, we don't really have all the uniform options, but you know, that's not important. We still have everything maxed out on him. The other character, of course, that we're going to cover is Weapon Hex. We are going to be using the Fill the Cup method in this video because you cannot do you cannot do feats like this without Weapon Hex. But there's two other components in this video that are going to tag along, and one of them is Hydra Captain America. Now, you may find this a little strange, but we are actually going to be using Captain America on the main team because we can always count on him to use this skill when we use our co-op skill, and the co-op skill is going to be very important in our performances today. So we're going to use Captain America on the main team, and we're going to have a very special striker as well, and that is going to be Doctor Strange. So we're looking at a team of Cosmic Ghost Rider, Captain America, Weapon Hex, and Doctor Strange. And finally we have, brand new to my roster, Phyla-Vell. She also plays a very huge role in this video. We have given her a CTP of Insight for a very good reason, because of her passive, which gives universal types skill damage and bonus damage. And I don't know if you all know this, but Punisher actually lost his Weapon Master tag in the update, so he can no longer use Taskmaster, which was a big blow to him. But with the emergence of Phyla-Vell, we kind of get some of that back, and by giving her a CTP of Insight, we get her as a support as well. So she's kind of playing the role of Taskmaster. So there's some big things to come. And finally, we're going to go over, of course, Punisher's uniform option, which kind of makes him his own support. So this is one of the reasons that we're able to take a support out of the lineup and insert someone like Captain America, because at some point when you have all this increased damage done to all the enemies in the game, there's got to be diminishing returns. So we're going to keep that in mind for the upcoming fight. So with all that said, let's get right into the action. Now, you may call me crazy for this, a lot of people would, but we're not just going to be tackling one boss. We're not just going to be tackling two bosses, three bosses, four bosses. Punisher is going to tackle 5 bosses in this video. We are tackling Proxima, we are tackling Corvus Glaive, Cull Obsidian, Ebony Maw, and Thanos. And we're not going to be doing light work. We're going to test them all equally at stage 50. So we're going to work on Thanos stage 50, Ebony Maw stage 50, Corvus Glaive stage 50, Cull Obsidian stage 50, and Proxima stage 50. Now, the reason for this is so that the video doesn't drag on for so long, but it also gives a very, very good insight as to what Punisher is going to be capable of as we really start to figure more of this out. So I believe, based on my testing and all that I've done, I believe Punisher's going to be able to push 70 on multiple bosses, and that's pretty incredible. I never expected Punisher to be able to climb that high upon receiving the Cosmic Ghost Rider uniform, because there was so many issues with it, mostly on the defensive side, but the offensive side is something truly beautiful to behold. As I mentioned earlier, this is going to be the primary team that we're going to see in every single one of our runs, all 5 of them. We're going to be using Punisher in the lead. We're going to be using Phyla-Vell. We're going to be using Phyla-Vell and Hydra Captain America. And our strikers will, besides the Corvus Glaive stage, are going to include all of these guys every single time. On Corvus Glaive, we are looking at... we have to have some ignore dodge, because Punisher has only 35% ignore dodge. Only 35%. But yeah, he has 35% ignore dodge, so we're just going to use Hex and Doctor Strange for that. So that's enough talking. Let's see what Punisher can do. So we start this fight. We're going to start the fight with 3, so that we can accumulate damage instantly off of her spear throw, and then we're trying to press the purple button to no avail. It did not matter. Punisher absolutely annihilates her, and we're moving on to Corvus Glaive. Hopefully we will have better luck with the purple button this time. So again, we go 3, purple button instantly, into 4, absolute destruction of Corvus Glaive, dead before he knows it. We're moving to the second phase. So again, we're going to go back into 3, 2, 4, and again, such unsurmountable destruction. It's everything's happening so fast, it's hard to comment on. So again, 3, co-op, 2 didn't work, didn't matter. 4, another one down. Punisher not paid by the hour. Oh, so we're at Coal Obsidian. He is resistant to physical damage, correct? Let's see if Punisher gives a crap about that. The answer is no. The answer is an absolutely emphatic no. Punisher said, Coal Obsidian, you are on the war journal. It's time to face your punishment. We're here at Maw, 75% physical damage resistance. It does not matter. Punisher screaming through the content right now. Can he be stopped? Will he be stopped? These bosses don't know what hit him. They don't even know who this is. They're like, I've never even seen this guy here before. It's always Iron Man. Bring back Iron Man. At least I know what to expect. What's going on? Ma can't even finish a sentence. The fight is over. So there's only one man left. There's only one man to answer Frank Castle. It's his nemesis, Thanos. Thanos jumps in. Frank Castle. What's he? Oh no! Just like the comic, Thanos absolutely annihilated. Stage 50. There's not much commentary I can give. So that's going to be the end of the video, but before we end the video, I want to go into practice, and we're going to look at what the exact rotation is for Frank, so that you can kind of see better what's going on, because everything's over so quickly in the fights. So what we're looking at is 3, 2, 4. It's that simple. That's what his rotation's kind of always been. But instead of using the normal 2, you're using the co-op skill, and the co-op skill is also he's using his 2 in his co-op skill with Captain America on the team. If you use another support, he uses his 3. So we're looking at, most of the time you're going to want to let this play out at least a little bit, so that he kind of just stands there and takes damage. But sometimes you don't have to. It's going to be 3, 2, 4, 5. That's pretty much what his rotation's always been. So anybody that's watched my videos and kind of learned how to play Punisher off of those videos, the experience is not going to change much rotation wise, but speed and power wise, this is a whole new monster, and there's not much more to say about that. I couldn't be more proud of Punisher to reach this level, because as everyone knows, I'm obsessed with characters that have one-shots, whether it's Iron Man, Cable, Sharon Rogers even, who I'm going to work on very soon, and now Punisher. Punisher has a one-shot. My favorite character in the game has truly arrived. Yes, he has defensive woes, but that offense is untouchable. So let me know what you guys think of Punisher's newfound abilities, and if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe and leave feedback. I love all feedback, negative and positive. It all means the same to me. I'm really working hard on improving the quality of my videos, and taking all of your input that you've given me the last couple of months into consideration when I make videos. So the next video will be out next week. I have a general idea as to what it'll be, but we have to get there first. So everyone stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Bye.